What you guys, got another product review here for you. This is the Rii K61C mechanical keyboard. This one has blue mechanical switches and also has an LED backlit which is green. It also has 5 modes and also 4 speeds. On the back of the box I'm going to give you some product specs. You can pause the screen here. Anti-ghosting 104 keys, aircraft grade aluminium, braided cable, macro, free programmable macros, also a keycap laser etching and ultraviolet to make that last a little bit longer on those keys. Inside the box you're going to get your user manual, and this is going to give you all your function key layout and your modes that you can use for your lighting. Also, it also gives you the system requirements here, which is PC, Mac and Linux OS and any HID compatible device. Now the keyboard itself is really good build quality, gold plated USB end here as you can see, and also a braided cable, which is a really nice touch from Rii. Also, what I would like to say is the length of the lead here is pretty long, and that gives you plenty of movement, so if you've got some restrictions there, this is really going to help. The side profile here is pretty awesome as well. You've got that aluminium top with plastic on the bottom, and these switches are awesome. They are so nice to click, as you can see, nice and soft, and the sound is really nice, as you can see here. I do like this keyboard quite a lot. As you can see, the keys do rise up a fair bit and it gives you the little light effect underneath there, but it's not RGB as I said. But I do like the keyboard for gaming as well. Now the black brushed aluminum is actually aluminium, which you can see here on the keyboard, which is a really nice touch as well. Good build quality. On the bottom of the keyboard itself you've got this cable management area for your braided cable, where you can either put it to the left or the right and up the middle. You've got your G keys for gaming and your key remover tool here, which comes with the keyboard, and adjustable feet, which is another nice touch as well, and 4 anti-slip pads as you can see here, and this nice sort of carbon effect on the bottom as well. So let's take a look at the keys and how we can remove them. I'm just going to remove the key remover here and try to remove one of these keys. Now when you push these in, you just push the actual key remover in and just remove the key like so. Now you can use these for gaming, as I said, and you can see the build quality of these are pretty good. They have been etched. I don't think they're double shot keys, but they do look pretty decent. Also on the front here I'm just going to quickly remove a key here for you, and these are your up and down keys for your cursors for the lights and brightness and speed, but we'll just remove one of these keys so you can see the blue switches that are underneath here. And again, these have a real nice soft touch to them, so they're ultra sensitive, so there's very little pressure you need to put down to get these to register. I really do like this, and also you can see the build quality of the keys are not too bad. They're not the best, but they're pretty good for the price range that this keyboard comes in at. Again, I think I'm not sure what the price is. I will find the price for this and post the price of it in the link in the description for you. Now to put these back on, you just push them back on and push down. That means you can easily clean this keyboard and clean any debris that may be inside the keys. Now to change the lighting here, use the function key, and this also gives you your macros as well, as you can see there. I'm not going to be doing any macros here, but to change the speed and lighting is using the cursor keys here and the function key, and the lighting will be up and down as you can see here, and it changes the light mode. And there is 4 settings for lighting, I think. And also, as you can see here, very well lit. It looks much better in real life than it does on camera, but I do like the feel of this keyboard. Now obviously if you don't like green, they may do other colours. I don't know whether they do any other colours. You have to check their website for that. You can turn the lights off if you don't want the lights on. You can just push the function key and escape, and that lets you turn the lights off. You also have some LEDs up here. I'm just going to show you some of the actual functions that it has. If you hit the function key here, you've got this nice effect here. I don't know what that's called, whether it's called wave, not too sure here, but you hold the function key down and the print screen key and you can actually change this. I think this might be wave actually. And of course you can change the brightness and the speed of which way that goes across. And it has the breathe pattern on here as well, as you can see, and I do like the breathe one. That's a really nice feature. And you've seen a little flicker on the screen on the actual green, but that's just the camera. You're not going to get that on the actual keyboard itself. It's nice and clear. Now this one is when you hit the keys, they will light up. And I'll just change this again one more time. So you hit the key once and it does this wave effect type thing. Now I think for what you're getting here for the money, I think you're getting a very good build quality and a lot of features for the money. I think it was $69.99 on Amazon on offer the last time I checked. So I will put the link in the description for you. But again, for what you're getting here is pretty good price. I'll just change the speed of these here on this breathing. You can see by using the function key and the cursor keys, you can speed it up or slow it down. So the keyboard is packed with features for a pretty reasonable price, I think, for a mechanical keyboard. So we're just going to take a look at some of the profiles here. You can see there's the adjustable feet are lying flat. There is no palm rest on here, which may concern some people, but I didn't find it too uncomfortable to use. Again, you're looking at a flat keyboard here. You can rise the feet up, and you can also buy a palm rest if that really was the case. You've also got that lovely overhead look here, which I'll show you, and that little cockpit area up the top for your tablet or your phone, so you can keep tabs on your friends if they're ringing or calling. And you've also got your G keys here, which are very useful for gamers as well. So if you're using this for gaming, that's ideal. Also, I'm going to show you the front here, which is where the logo is. It may look like there's a palm rest there, but there isn't. As you can see, I put my hand here so you can see. Now the actual anti-ghosting part is when you can push more than one key simultaneously, and if you're a gamer, that's really important, because you can see here you tend to push more than one key at a time when you're gaming. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this one up. I want to thank Rii Tech for sending this one over for review. Thanks again for watching. Bye.